Imagine you meet someone attractive or someone successful. The conversation is flowing. The vibe is perfect. So, you pull out your phone and ask the standard question, "Hey, what's your Instagram?" And they look you in the eye and say, "I don't have one." What is your immediate reaction? First, you are confused. Then, you are suspicious. Are they a criminal? Are they hiding a secret family? Are they a psychopath? But then, something else happens. You become intrigued. In a world where everyone is screaming for attention, the person who whispers becomes the loudest in the room. Today, we are going to analyze the psychology of the ghost. Why do these people make us feel so insecure? And do they know something that we don't? To understand them, we first have to understand us. Most of us are trapped in what psychologists call the external validation loop. We post a photo. We wait for the like. We get a hit of dopamine. Then the feeling fades, and we post again. We are essentially dopamine beggars. We are begging strangers to tell us we are pretty, or successful, or funny. But the person without social media, they have broken the matrix. They don't need a stranger to like their breakfast to enjoy it. They don't need a heart react to know they look good. Their validation is internal. And this is intimidating. Because when you meet someone who doesn't need your approval, you suddenly feel the desperate need to get theirs. This brings us to the second psychological trigger, the scarcity of information. Social media has killed mystery. I know what you ate for lunch. I know where you went on vacation. I know your political views. I know everything about you before I even say hello. You are predictable, and predictable is boring. But the ghost? You know nothing about them. You don't know who they date. You don't know what they are thinking. And because humans are naturally curious, your brain starts to obsess over them. You fill in the blanks. You imagine they are living this incredible, secret, high-value life. By being absent from the digital world, they become larger than life in the real world. As the quote says, "If you are everywhere, you are nowhere. If you are nowhere, you are everywhere in their heads." But it's not just about being cool. It is about a biological advantage. While you are scrolling through TikTok, destroying your attention span 15 seconds at a time, they are engaging in deep work. Their brain isn't fragmented. They can read a book for 3 hours without checking a notification. They can have a conversation without looking at a screen. They are present. In the modern economy, focus is the new IQ. The person who can focus the longest wins. So while we are busy curating our digital avatar to look successful, they are actually becoming successful. We are building a profile. They are building a life. Now, to be fair, sometimes your suspicion is right. There is a dark triad side to this. Sometimes, people without social media are hiding something. They might be extremely paranoid, or they might be running from a past they don't want you to see. Not every ghost is a monk. Some are just ghosts. So, should you delete your accounts right now? Probably not. We live in a digital age, and you need it for work or connection. But we can learn from the ghost. We can learn to keep some things for ourselves. We can learn that privacy is the ultimate luxury. Because true confidence isn't walking into a room and thinking, "I hope they like my photo." True confidence is walking into a room and thinking, "I don't care if they even know I exist."